if you're a Taurus born April 20th to May 20th, what can you expect for the month of November 2017? Let's tune in and find out. So Taurus, I feel like for some of you there's some freedom of movement, freedom to get yourself out of a situation that you've been stuck in for a long time. This could be anything from leaving a relationship that's been a dead end, or the ending of a relationship that maybe died a long time ago, but now the paperwork's finally finalized. It could be the closure of a business that is, this, by the way, this doesn't feel new. This feels like finally it's over. It feels like something that happened, from months ago to a couple years ago, but it's taken a long time to actually let it go and to actually end. So I feel this month you can get unstuck. Finally, it feels like there's closure around some things that you haven't had closure around. So there's freedom of movement. So that's how we start this month out, with a lot of freedom, personal freedom of movement. Okay, so let's look at romantic relationships for Taurus. What is in store for you this month romantically? Well, it feels like a lot of fun. It really feels like there's a lot of fun. It feels like you enter the month a lot of fun. It feels like, you're used to carrying the load, and your partner recognizes that. And I feel like there's a lot of love coming back to you in that recognition. But it just feels fun. It feels lighthearted. It feels playful. And it feels like it's about time. Like it's because you're such a hard worker, Taurus, you're very loyal, you're dedicated, and you do a lot. And even for those of you that maybe have been depressed because you haven't been able to work, I do feel there's even a lighthearted energy, a lighthearted spirit coming in for you to be able to boost your spirits and help you feel better about yourself and about your circumstances. So no matter where you are in this cycle, I do feel that there's a lot of good energy coming in to help you lift your spirits. Okay, so let's look at those who are interested in romance and maybe haven't found it yet, what November could be in store for you. So part of it, Taurus, is you're going to have to slow down so you can get caught. You're going to have to make room in your schedule or put yourself out there for somebody to see you. So whether you've become a hermit and you don't go anywhere and your friends razz you, or you don't even have friends because they stop calling because you're stuck in the house, it's time to get out of your own way. And a lot of times we have to ask for help, and and sometimes it's uncomfortable to invite yourself someplace, or to invite yourself over, or to go and say hi to somebody, or to join a new club. But this month there's this big birth, this big opening for you to do just that, to become more involved, become more of a free spirit, to get out of your own way, to be able to create better and more long-lasting relationships that are more carefree and fun. So the universe is going to give you several opportunities for you to be able to say yes to, and you should. You absolutely should, because in those moments of saying yes, you're setting the stage for new relationships, new opportunities to come in, and for you to be able to be seen differently in the world so that you will be able to attract a relationship to you. So I definitely feel like this is a month where those things could happen if you're willing to get out of your own way. Nothing comes true without action. So you have to put things into action in order to participate in this physical world. So this is hence the world of action. So if you get involved, it will pay off. And just be optimistic, and don't, and sometimes it's like, well, you got to do it more than once, right? Got to get out of the house more than once. So just start to use that muscle, get out of the house, go do things. Now, for those of you that participate in everything and you haven't found a partner, cut it down, slow down, conserve some of your energy. You're doing too much, you're overworking, and you're working too hard for a relationship. Make it be easy, allow it to be fun, right? Just less is more. And because that's a vibration you're sending, it's so hard. Unconsciously, you're sending out a message. It's so hard to attract the right person. It's so hard to find a soulmate. No, we're just going to make it be easy and playful and fun. So just take that attitude and go out with that attitude and see what happens. Because I feel like this month there'll be a lot of opportunities for you guys to be able to connect with somebody who's solid and somebody who's real. Okay, so let's look at money for Tauruses. So I feel like some of you are on the right path, maybe have not yet struck that pay dirt. So it could be that you're in a business that isn't paying off yet, or that, you've got some inheritance, but you're not old enough to, claim it yet. So they're just showing me some, if you just keep digging, you're going to hit the pay dirt. So it's, there's this spot, here's the mother lode, just keep digging. In other words, stay the course, keep doing what you're doing. You're getting close to the money and it's going to come in, okay? So it's this buried treasure that's available for you. So just keep going, whatever it is that you're doing, continue to do it. I do feel a lot of you are tired around money and tired of attracting it and tired of trying to get what you need, your resources. I do feel like it's going to lighten up a little bit after the 25th of the month. So the last week in the month, it does feel like you have more resources available to you and there's greater stability for you. And it feels like there's just, it could be a new job comes in. It could be an inheritance that shows up. It could be that you're able to sell something, but more money comes in and it's really powerful and it's really good. All right, so let's look at your health, Taurus. Some of you may have some stomach issues. It feels like it's tied to your emotions, exhaustion, you really want to make sure that you're removing the doubt, you're removing the fear, you're really letting go. If you need me, on my website, peggyrometo.com, I do intuitive healing. I support people in going through emotional problems. Like I'm really feeling this pain across my shoulder blades. And a lot of times it's just strapping in, carrying the load, the burden yourself. And, you don't have to. Like there's ways to release that and to be able to be freer and to have new ideas and dialogue and conversation so that you can really, go the distance without having the physical pain or the depression or the emotional instability that you're carrying. Okay, let's see if there's anything else new for you Taurians this month. Yeah, you may find that for those of you in a relationship, in a committed relationship, you may find that the partner wants to see you more, that it may be a surprise to you that they're into you as much as they are. Like, I had no idea that you felt that way. So I do feel like there can be a deeper connection with a romantic relationship, or a new one can come in that really replaces the old one in such a really deep, profound way. So there's really, so the surprise is deeper relationships, deeper romantic relationships for everybody if you want it, and a real appreciation for yourself and where you are in your life. And I feel like there's a real compassion that actually comes in for you, which you maybe have never felt. And I like that I like that a lot as well. So a lot of healing opportunity, again, especially around the new moon on Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio on November 18th feels like this, it sets you up or sets the stage for new healing, new opportunity, and new growth. All right, everybody, enjoy your month. And for those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, comment below, share it with your friends, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.